Guys, so I'm coming to you today with the hair review, and the company that I got the hair from is called IZIWIG, and this is the hair that I have in my head now, and this is Virgin Indian curly hair, and I have, this is the packaging with the hair. The hair came in, and they came in this separate little baggie, and this just like a bag, just like Beauty Supply store here, and they have their logo on the front. It says Izzy's Wigs right here, and it says 100% Remy human hair, and it tells you, it has a sticker on it. It tells you what type of hair that you got, and the hair that I got was Virgin Indian hair. And on top it tells you the length that you received and the texture that you got, which I got was curly. And I got 3 bundles. One was 22 inch, one 22 inch, one 20 inch, and one 18 inch, and a 16 inch closure. And I apply all the hair. I apply my U-Power wigs as a sew-in. I like my U-Power wigs to be really snug to my head, and I have to sew the U-Power wigs onto my head. I cannot deal with the clips and all that other nonsense. I have to use needle and thread for my U-Power wigs. So yeah, I was contacted from this company. They asked me to review some hair for them, and I accepted, of course. And I'm really happy from the results that I'm getting from this hair. This hair is so pretty, and it's just not giving me no problems at all. As far as shedding goes, I'm not experiencing any shedding, but then again, I don't run my fingers through this hair just because it is curly, and I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up my curl pattern, and I don't want my hair to start frizzing up. And you know, the more you touch it and the more you play with it, the bigger it gets. The only time I run a comb through it is when I am detangling it for me to co-wash it, and that's the only time. And I do detangling it while it's dry, and I have a video on me doing that, and you can see that in that video that I have not experienced a lot of shedding. I show you guys the shedding, and it's not a lot at all. I'm just going to leave that video in the description box down below. Yeah. So as far as tangling go, it doesn't tangle. In that video also, you'll see that it was easy for me to comb out. I start from the tips all the way to the roots, and it was so easy for me to tangle. As far as the matting go, I don't experience no matting at all, and that is a A+ for me. I could deal with the tangling, I could deal with shedding in here, but matting I just cannot deal with. I cannot deal with me poodling up in the back. It's just not cute. It don't feel good on the neck. I just hate it. I hate it so much, and I do not experience that with this hair, and I'm so happy. And this hair is this hair to me is low maintenance. I don't have to co-wash it every 3 days, 2 days, every day. I don't have to do that. I co-wash my hair, baby, every once a week, and it's been working out pretty good. I'll just every 3 days I will just spray my hair every 3 days with a water bottle with water and a little bit of leave-in conditioner. And that's throughout the video. I'm gonna show you guys clips on how the hair looked when I first received it. The weft itself, it was a nice, pretty curl pattern. It's really pretty, and the curl pattern is just so nice, and I just love it. The closure, the 16-inch closure was a looser pattern, and I'm gonna show you guys a clip of how the closure and the weft of hair was kind of off in the curl pattern. The closure was more like a body wave curl, and the wefter was like a really tight curl, and that was the only downfall. That's the only downfall of this hair, is that the closure is a looser pattern than the wefter hair. So there's a lot of manipulation that I have to do for it to blend a lot better. Even though I do a lot of manipulation and for it to blend a lot better than what it is if I don't do it, I still can see the difference, and it kind of throws me off a little bit. For me to get it to blend much better, I had to shave it down a little bit so it could blend, being that even though that is a 16-inch closure, and the shortest wefter hair was an 18-inch, I had to basically cut a lot of the closure off just because it was it was just way off, and it was overpowering. The 18-inch closure, being that it was a looser pattern, it was just like overpowering it. So I had to like shave a lot of the 16-inch closure off. Curl pattern is a lot off in the hair. Not now, but eventually I am going to get a closure to match this curl pattern a lot better, just because I really don't like that. But for the most part, I really do love this hair. I'm not experiencing any problems with it. It doesn't fall off out of nowhere. Like, you know how some hair, even though you don't run your hands through it, and you just still get shedding on your blouse or just on your body itself, or just like some hair just fall out even if you don't touch it. And this hair I have not experienced that with this hair. The luster of it is a real nice luster. It blends a lot with my hair. I did about right here on my boobs area. If it's stretched out, comes like a little past my boobs. And I'm gonna leave all the contact information for the company in the description box. When I was emailing her, she was emailing me right back. It was no confusion in my order at all. The company communication, I give them an A+ on that. The shipping took quite a bit. I had talked to the company about this hair in June, and I didn't receive it until like like a week or two in July. And that was the only downfall about it, just because I wanted it for my birthday. My birthday is in the beginning of July, and I really wanted some curly hair for my birthday, so I was super excited that I was asked to do a review. It came at a perfect time, but the hair just didn't come in a perfect time. But for the most part, I'm gonna do an updated video, and I'm also gonna do a video on how I show you guys how to blend this hair, how I blend my hair to this hair. And yeah, that's about it. This company, I'm gonna leave all the contact information in the description box down below. If you have any questions or any comments on this hair, make sure you leave it in the comments down below. I will answer everybody's questions, and that's all I have for you guys for today. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.